Hello, I'm Richard Vobes, the Bold Explorer, joined once again by the lovely Julia. And this is the second of our visits to Brighton in the Preston Park area. And today we just noticed that there is a rock garden across the road from Preston Park, where we were looking at the Preston twins, the two elm trees, 400 years old.
Fascinating trees they are.
Check out that video. But yeah, this is a rock garden here with an arboretum, a wildflower bank, I'm reading off the sign, and a winter garden.
And a bird hide.
Oh, and a bird hide. I hope they've hidden the birds well. Shall we go in and have a look?
Yes, please.
Let's go. It's just passing the main A223 that goes into into Brighton rather. Don't know what this is going to be like, and of course, if you're into plants, you might well be able to identify some of the plants that we go past, such as this rather lovely, beautiful, deep red whatever. My problem is I don't know the difference in plants, but there is some colour here, and there's a lovely old building as well to look at. What do you make of it so far, Julia?
It's quite cute, quite quaint. Apparently
is that a new salute you've got?
This is the salute of the sun, the winter slanty sun.
Yes. Lovely. Look at these. And you can see the rocks that have come here. Now, I can't remember, I was reading something this morning that I think these rocks, I think this is coming back to me, something like 1,300 tonnes of rocks came from the Cheddar Gorge.
Oh, wow.
So, just an added bit of information thrown at you there.
Copping a feel of the Cheddar Gorge within Brighton.
I like the little paths that go through here with all of these. Now there's a little message here. Is this
Somebody.
They've done that again. It's nice that they put these little in memory of plaques, but I wish they would actually label some of the plants and the trees. That would be much more useful. Oh wow, look at this, stepping stones over a pond with carp,
koi.
Is it? Oh, koi, is it? Koi carp, is it? Koi carp or just koi?
Koi carp, I guess.
Are you going to go across?
Very carefully, yes.
Yes, she's got little Joseph there in the sling. Going to try and risk this without dropping the camera.
If you look carefully, you can see shoals of smaller fish as well.
Just coming underneath a weeping willow and then onwards through this sort of rock path. They've done this really well, haven't they?
Yeah. They really meant it when they said rock garden.
Yes. I don't know what kind of rock this is that there was at Cheddar Gorge, although I did do a video with my son Billy at Cheddar Gorge some years ago. I think earlier this year, actually.
I think this is the winter garden here. I'm not sure what makes it a winter garden specifically.
Winter garden here, the sign that says the paths and steps are steep, uneven and slippery at all times. You're going to go up for the top?
Going?
Yes. It is slippery, I can tell you that. I've just slipped myself.
Did you?
Yeah.
Don't be doing that.
No, well, you be careful with baby in the sling there. Just so many different trees, and a lot of them are exotics, but then some, like the beech, you can recognise, and this spotted laurel here, yellow spotted laurel. This is very nice to see.
Oh, quite stiff leaves, aren't they?
Are you going to be alright on these steps?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay. It does make it look easy. I'm actually slipping and sliding all over. In fact, I'm going to walk on the earth here rather than actually on the stones. Did you drop your specs?
I did. Cute little baby you.
Oh wow, look at that, green and vibrant, isn't
baby.
it?
It could be up to couple of hundred years old.
What, this size?
Yeah.
Wow. Very vibrant green. Clamber up a little bit more to the top here. This is quite a good use of a hillside, really. because we're on an incline and they've just sort of done something with it, although sadly it's at the moment not very populated by people. But look, you can see how far we've come down, and then looking across to Preston Park beyond the trees just down there. Lovely time, the autumn. I love it with the trees dropping their leaves. The colours are just particularly wonderful, he says, coming now into the colder part where the sun is not shining. And up ahead a little bridge that
Steady as we go.
yes, very careful on these, Julia.
I hope you're enjoying this video. Why not help me make more and become a patron? A small donation really makes all the difference and keeps me out and about producing these magnificent presentations. So go to baldexplorer.com and become a patron today.
Just look at the colours of these leaves. They're just overwhelming.
Such a lovely shape as well. Really
Isn't that
satisfying.
nice? The steps go on for miles here. I hadn't realised. No wonder there's so many rocks that were taken from Cheddar Gorge, getting even higher. You all right?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what these big white bobbly things are.
I'm going to press ahead because I'm keen to see what is up through this little narrow passage at the top. I've heard trains go running past. Bear in mind, of course, we've got to come back down, haven't we?
Yes.
More laurel on my right. And even better view, looking back, looking north there into the distance, and then across. Oh, what's that? Some sort of noisy bird.
Magpie.
Is it a magpie?
Yeah.
Saying, "Oi, get out my nest. You sure it's your nest?" Oh, and then up here there's a fence. Don't take it.
That was worth climbing for.
Yes.
This path leads back round to the winter garden.
And I think the other side of that fence is the railway track, and I think that's where the railway comes into Brighton. But
Should we see if we can find the bird hide?
yes, and then we better finish.
Yeah.
So where's this bird hide then, Julia?
I don't think it's there. We looked and looked.
Yeah, we looked. I think it's gone.
Yeah.
Hey ho, but we did find this nice little house. It's all locked up at the moment, but it looks very nice, and would have probably been, I don't know, a tea room or something. You can imagine, maybe
been nice.
in its day. Anyway, from the Preston Rock Garden, we've come to an end of this walk. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's been interesting, isn't it?
Yeah,
Different.
It's been really lovely. I'm glad we popped over this side.
Yeah. Anyway, don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, give us a thumbs up if you've enjoyed the videos, and leave a comment, of course. Till the next time, the lovely Julia and I will be out and about somewhere. So take care and see you on the next one. Till then, bye-bye. Bye-bye.